You guys must be very proud of your son.
What's that?
You must be very proud of your son.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you have a background in politics, and what's your name?
My name is John.
John.
And this is Nedra.
Nice, and Ashton, right?
Yeah.
Oh, were you in politics at all?
Eh?
Have you ever been involved in politics yourself?
No.
But you're probably a long-standing member of the NDP, no doubt.
Well, since Steve joined up.
Which was how many years ago?
About 69, was it 70, something like that?
That long ago?
Well,
yeah. Who was that? Premier Schreier was there.
Remember, we came over from Britain in '67.
Oh.
And of course.
Steve too?
Steve too.
Oh, I did not know that he was from England.
Well, of course, he wasn't a member of the NDP.
No.
One in Britain, but.
Well, who was in power when? Who was in power when?
I can't
in
remember.
England.
There was so many changes. I can't remember if it
was it socialist or you don't remember, right?
Not quite sure whether the Socialist Party was in or just gone out. It shows you how much interest I took in it.
So you guys must be on pins and needles, right? Because we know who you're hoping for.
Yeah. Well, obviously we're hoping for it. And, I guess the thing is, when I look at the candidates, and of course I'm biased, I start to think qualifications. And if you look at the qualifications, Steve has a master's in economics, political science, both of which would be excellent qualification for the job. His experience, he's got more experience than anybody.
Well, sure, he's the dean of the Manitoba legislature.
He served his time with, in the party. He was in opposition.
What year did he become an MLA? Do you remember?
I don't remember. All I remember is that he took what was regarded as a safe conservative seat in Thompson and unseated Ken McMaster, who was Minister of Labour at the time.
Did he live in Thompson?
Who? McMaster?
Steve.
Still? Oh, yeah.
No, before he became an MLA?
Yeah, he was up there from, let's see, obviously from 1967 round till the time he became an LA. The only time he spent was as a student in Winnipeg. And
what school did he go to?
U of M.
Oh, okay. And what did he take?
I think it was political science and what else was it at the time? Well, probably economics. I don't know. But we didn't even know that he was interested in politics when he ran for the position up in Thompson. So I didn't think he really stood a hope. Yet he finished up 70-odd votes up. And after that it became basically a solid NDP.
Do you remember what year that was? Do you remember? Because I know I was in the press gallery in the 80s. So would it have been before the 80s?
Well, let's see, how long has Steve been in MLA now? 34 years?
34.
Okay, so it would have been, what, late 70s, early 80s?
About 1980, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, what can I say? I wish him a lot of luck. And what are you doing with your life now, I guess?
Well, we retired.
From what did you do when you were working?
Actually, I was at Inco.
Oh, okay.
As it was then.
So you're a union man?
No, actually I was superintendent of environmental control.
Oh.
So, actually, when I think of it, the whole family got quite involved in Manitoba.
Oh, okay.
Steve, obviously, representing Thompson. We've got Nicky now, who's MP for Churchill. We have two doctors. my other son and his daughter, who are both actually now flying up north to provide medical services.
Oh, so is it your other son isn't in politics?
No, he's a doctor.
Oh, he's a doctor?
Yeah. And the other one is one of these strange people who lived in Vancouver and then came back to Winnipeg.
Well, hey, that's not so strange. It's friendly here, right? Well, listen, you guys. And your first name again is?
I didn't hear too well, sorry.
Nedra, Nedra.
And is it?
Mine's simply John.
John. Well, I want to thank you because your son is a true NDP person. He really has the sincerity, and aside from what other people are saying, that he's just running and stuff, he really has those values.
You know what? People say, heard it said that he's not a team player.
Pardon me?
I've heard people say he's not a team player.
He is a team player, for
but
sure.
He is. To me, he's been the ultimate team player. He's probably helped more MLAs over the course of the years than anybody else. When they've been elected, he's advised any number of them. I do know way back where he was even writing speeches for a minister when he was a backbencher, you know. So he's really tried to help everybody. Even in Winnipeg, there are a number of ridings that he has assisted in the past.
Well, as long as I've known him, he's been a team player.
Yeah, well, that's the way I feel.
That's the true. He's got the true. He was the only politician of any party that was there the other day in the cold. It was so cold to help lend his support for transsexual students. He was the only one person, and it wasn't a media event at all. You know, and he was freezing. You know, so I think that shows a lot.
No, I think what I like about it is I can be satisfied that he is genuine in his beliefs and he has been very consistent. One other thing, he has never in the course of his career been seen to be, well, people say he's, you know, a potential leadership candidate. Well, my view is if you're the best man for the job, wouldn't you like to do the job? And that's the reason he knows he can do the job. And he's probably better qualified, academically, training, background, work. I mean, how many others can say they've been a minister for so many years, and every job he's done,
and in many portfolios,
he succeeds.
Yes.
Don't think there are maybe some people who complain about his handling of the floods, but with the floods, I thought, well, Manitoba should be pleased that they have someone who is willing to take a responsibility, and he did.
Of course he did.
No, I've tried not to be too proud, you know, that kind of thing, but on that occasion, with the way he's handled the flood, I was pleased with him more for that the fact that he was prepared to make a decision, even if it was a tough one. He didn't hesitate. And I think that's what you need from president.
Well, listen, I want to thank you. Where do you guys live in what part of the city now?
St. Town.
Oh, okay.
River Road, actually. Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. Well, listen, I want to thank you, and I want to wish Steve all the best.
Oh, thanks.
And the NDP all the best, right? Thank you very much, and it's so nice to meet you and your wife.